Okay, how's it going, guys? You may notice that my armor is different, and I actually have maybe some new things that look a little different than last time. A little bit of spoilers, so ignore those to the best of your ability, because I got to show you something new. I'm going to turn on my cursor real quick, and this is a gift from Ahnassi. There's a little bit of a glitch there, don't worry about that. But I know I said minimal mods, but since I figured our good friend Ahnassi needs some company and this house has no charm, I decided to make a mod so that I could visit her whenever I needed to. So this is the test for that mod. So we're gonna see how it works. Okay, so bear with me if it doesn't.
What is it, friend?
Yay, it worked.
I heard something.
Okay, so previously we talked about the problem with this was that we couldn't live here if you know, like, since it didn't have good connections to other towns and wasn't easy to travel to and from. It also didn't have a bunch of inventory space, so it's pretty important to change that, which I did. So every single container in this building, even the ones that are locked, which I may or may not later unlock against my my earlier statements, but everything in here can hold nearly infinite, for all intents and purposes, nearly infinite stuff. And we now have a way to get to and from Balmora, just like that. So I modded those cups to be like little magical gifts from her, and they can teleport us to and from our main hub location of the game. So anyway, I'm going to show you the rest of that, and in an effort to not show any more spoilers for what we've done, because this little recording I'm doing now is 3 or 4 episodes behind what I actually have recorded. I'll be uploading a video today that gives a little more context, because I just realized I don't even think the Ahnassi video is out yet. So spoilers, I'm sure nobody's going to be too hurt about that, but I'm going to upload the other video tonight, so you should be able to see what prompted us being able to be at her house in the first place. So with all that said and done, I'm going to show you how I made the mod. So enjoy, and yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made that mod. It took a really long time, and I did record the original, that was the previous mod I told you guys about, but I did tell you guys that I would show you. So anyway, I recorded for over an hour. I'm gonna skip this here. Okay, sorry about that. So that glitch there is just, it's inconsequential for our purposes here. This is just for changing things in the world, and it's not as scary as it actually looks. But I'll show you, at the risk of a little bit of game breaking, or world immersion breaking or whatever, I will show you guys a quick glimpse of some of the spots that we go to frequently so far. I'm not going to show you, obviously I'm not going to show you any major spoilers for the end of the game or whatever. That's Cleggy's clan there. We killed him, but he's still there because that's an opening file for the game. Those are the ones I changed the container space on. And then up here is where I put the teleport from the door. I made my own items for this here. This is considered, it looks like a cup, right? Because that's what I set it to be. But it's actually this right here. I took the model from the silverware, but it doesn't act like anything you can pick up. This thing here is the Ahnassi Telegem, or what I call a shared care, because that's what she keeps talking about in game, is sharing a care with one another. So it is able to be picked up. The inventory model, that, you know what, that's something I can do real quick if I find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so data files, textures, and I specifically grabbed this one texture. Did that fix it? It doesn't look like it did, huh? Inventory image, data files, textures, soul gem grader, save. I don't know why it doesn't want to save. That's strange. It doesn't really matter though. It's not like we're gonna pick it up or something. So yeah. Anyway, that is the mod basically, and I won't go into the nitty gritty, but I had to keep going back to, you know, whichever place. I made my own item in here in the doors section. That's the 2 cups. So this one is, they're both named the same thing to give the illusion of being the same item in the game. Obviously these arrows, you won't see them. That's how the player character enters and exits an area. And then we will look at Ahnassi's house, and once it loads, there we go. Alright, so now we can look in here, and all these containers will have full space, or like nearly infinite space. Like I said in the video, I pulled a little bit of a Hogwarts sort of thing, or a Diagon Alley sort of thing with this chimney, because the object that teleports you to Clagius Clanlers is right there, that cup, and this is where you come out from that. I originally was having trouble, so I thought I would make a trap door, but then it all came back to me. I haven't modded this in about 4 or 5 years, so it took a bit for me to recall how exactly to do it. But yeah, now we can live at this house at Ahnassi's, which is a really cool development. As I said, this is later on than than I'm caught up to in the series itself, because editing, whether it's easy or not, it takes a lot of time. So I will get to it, and you will notice, and I'll record an episode and I'll be like, okay guys, today is where we start that mod that I made a separate video about. I'll make it abundantly clear when that begins. But anyway, I hope you found this neat, and I don't plan on doing any other mods. I do think I remember one mod that we haven't used yet. Let me look here. No, I actually don't have it on here. That's fine, we don't need it. But I am going to save this one right here. So yeah, thank you for checking it out, and I hope you look forward to the next episode of the playthrough, which is coming today. So yeah, I will see you there. Bye-bye.